As a church, we have our annual convention, and we invited a friend who happens to be Pastora Stephanie de Oliveira. And this is how we first knew about the Adoptiverse project. So, as a church, we were planning our new sanctuary for the 2025, and we decided that it was about time for us to put a pause on that and focus on what God was calling us to do. And Adoptiverse is one of those things that God wants us to engage with. And it's been a challenge, but also it's been a blessing for the church. And we decided to be part of this because we know it's the right thing to do, and also God is calling us to do this. So when the project was presented to us on a Tuesday night of our convention, seeing families literally running to the altar to write their names on the board, and sensing, the need that these people have, and how is it that we are so blessed to have so many Bibles in so many different verses and so many different translations, and this has become a new start for the church, and many people are just blessed, and I think that God is gonna give us one more the opportunity to do it again. To be honest, not just this year. So hoping we will continue this doing this in the future, and being part of Wycliffe and everything that God is doing throughout the nations. So we decided as a church to adopt the first 8 chapters of the Gospel of Mark. And it's been a tremendous challenge, but also is a blessing. So our focus and hoping that one day God will give us the opportunity to be on a flight to Colombia and visit the Wiwas of Colombia and see with our own eyes, how great the Lord is, and how is it that He called us to do such an amazing thing. So that's our dream, and I'm hoping that the Lord will give us the opportunity. One of the things that I was thinking about is like, how is it that the church will be effective if we don't do the things that we must do? There's areas where we can kind of like postpone or think about doing it in the future, or setting apart, certain things or amount of money to do a project. But there's other things that just simply can't wait. And Bible translation is one of those. Make me think about Romans 10, where we have so much to do, but how is it that we're going to be able to do it if we don't start by providing those that are lacking of a simple Bible translation, their first Bible translation, just for them to hear the good news. And it's only good news if it gets there in time. I would like to encourage the pastors and the Latino church to get out of your comfort zone. And I know for us it's a challenge when it comes to memberships and how we're going to achieve certain goals in our local church. But let's just not lose focus, what God called us to do. And I think many times we are just planning too much and kind of like not taking into consideration certain things that are a priority for the church, like missions, and in this case, Bible translation. Yeah. So just do it.